Hello, hello, Torah community. It's Rav Natan here to share with you some words of Torah for this week's parsha, Parshat Noach. This was my bar mitzvah parsha, so I have an extra special affinity for this parsha. Last night we had a middle school mishmar, and it was very nice. One of the biggest topics we talked about in the mishmar was, why did Hashem choose a rainbow? What was it about a rainbow that is a good reminder that Hashem won't destroy the world anymore? After all, Hashem has a flood, a mabul, destroys pretty much the entire world, or covers it with water. Noach and his family and animals are saved, and they repopulate and recreate humanity in the world afterwards. And then Hashem says, here's a rainbow. And that rainbow is going to always be a reminder that I'm never going to do this again. There's many explanations which we learned last night as to why a rainbow. One idea which I find very powerful is that a rainbow can represent a moment in which things seem very dark, and then light appears, right? You have clouds, you have a dreary day, there's rain, and all of a sudden the rain stops and the sun pops out and there's a rainbow. The rainbow represents this moment where even though you thought things looked bleak, there was sun nonetheless. So what does that have to do with the mabul? So before I get to that, I want to ask and answer another question, which is Noach is an interesting character, because we're told that the Noach had many years to build the teva, and one of the reasons that our sages teach us is because we thought that maybe the people of his generation would do tshuva, would be better, and if they became better over the course of the time that Noach's building the teva, and they're seeing him build it, and they're asking questions, maybe the mabul won't happen. Maybe Hashem's going to change his mind. So you realize that maybe Noach himself wasn't able to effectively help the people of his generation do tshuva. In fact, that's why Noach's compared to Avram, etc. But it seems that after all these years, even though the people were bad, Noach and his talking to them and convincing them and trying to build the teva to show them what's going to happen, none of it worked. No one was able to do tshuva. Hashem so did the mabul, and no one was asked to go on that table with Noach. So Noach kind of failed. So what did Noach do wrong? Why was he not able to? And how does that connect to the rainbow? So the idea is as follows. Rav Meir Shapiro says that Noach didn't believe in his generation. It's not just that they were bad, but Noach didn't really believe that there could change. Similar to Yonah and Nineveh a little bit. Noach did not believe that his generation could really do better and really become the type or get to the caliber of people that Hashem would either decide to not do a mabul or could save a bunch of them. And because he didn't really believe in them, therefore he wasn't effective at trying to get them to change. And that's why even after all those years, they didn't change. And that's connected to the rainbow. Because the idea of the rainbow is, even when things seem gloomy, even when things seem dark, even when it looks like things are going to be the way they are, there's always a chance that the sun will come out. And that we're reminded with the rainbow that there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always going to be a positive. There always is the possibility that this will change. And this can be applied to so many things. It can be applied to a situation, time we're in Jewish history. I also want to say maybe it could apply to people. Sometimes we think people cannot change. We think that no matter what we do, no matter how we connect with them, no matter the love that we give them, no matter the teaching and inspiration we give them, whatever it is, whether it's a family member or something like that, can't change. But it's not true. There's always going to be a change. And to hold out for it, to believe that people could change, to believe that situations could change, because ultimately we have that belief, and the likelihood that the sun will come out and there will be a rainbow and there will be a change, it's very possible. Shabbat Shalom.